branded our own line of organic and fair trade coffees as well. The beverage business is a very profitable business. It's something that, before we just had we had decaffeinated and regular coffee, and now it's gotten very sophisticated, and we know that through all the corner shops that are out there. So we've really explored what can we do in the line of beverage. And one of the things that was really interesting when I joined the business, we had been roasting coffee for like 12 years prior to joining. My father bought a roaster in the early 90s, and he bought it because he's an accountant. He's a bean counter, literally a bean counter. So he's counting coffee beans and saying, you know what, we can buy green bean, roast it, and sell it, and the profit margins will be a lot better. Or we could buy roasted coffee already, and it's going to be the same thing, but we're cutting out that middleman, by roasting it ourselves. And so that's what they've been doing. But when I joined the business, I looked at it and said, wow, no one knows that we roast our own coffee. I mean, that's a really kind of a neat thing. I mean, it's getting more popular where, you see a roaster, inside the store when you walk in, but people need to know this. They need to know that we roast our own coffee. We do it weekly. It's fresh. It's not only is it freshly ground, but it's freshly roasted. It's night and day when you have a cup of fresh roasted, fresh brewed, fresh ground coffee. And then we also branded it. So within Deerfields Bakery brand, we created a subgenre within that and called it Dear Joe Coffee. And Dear Joe, that's been hugely successful. And we did that with the help of actually some students from Notre Dame that were in a graphic design and branding program there. They came up with a brand identity for the bakery, and that's where Dear Joe originated from.